GA GN Degens, Diamond Hands, and everybody in between. And welcome back to the Door Show! Welcome back, welcome in, my friends, ladies and gentlemen. I am your humbled, honored, and clearly always hyped host, Colton Colt Soroka, and I can't thank you enough for choosing to stop by, hang out with your boy. Today's special guests of the day, count them, 1, 2 guests joining us today, and do our own research together. No DYOR over here, hence the door. Now, before we can open up the door for business, my friends, today, as always, a couple of things I need to remind you to do. Number 1, please take a quick second to smash that subscribe button on whatever platform you are currently ingesting the Door Show on. If you are watching on YouTube, you might as well hit that notification bell down there as well so you never miss the start of a live show or any additional content dropping here on the channel. Or if you're watching on the Bird app, that being Twitter, make sure you hit that follow button, that notification bell over there as well. Then slide over to YouTube. I'll tell you why here in just a minute. But make sure you hit those two aforementioned buttons. Hey, hopefully English isn't hard today. Come on, let's get it together, Cap. Aforementioned button so you never miss any of the DHM social media content. Last but certainly not least, if you're listening to this podcast
on your favorite podcast directory, make sure you hit that follow button or that subscribe button right here and right now, as the audio of every single episode releases after each live show is complete.
Next item up on deck, you can be so kind, you can find it in that big old diamond hand heart of yours to do so while you are watching today's show. Hey, maybe hit that other like button, hit that retweet, leave me a comment, leave me a rating. Just jump on over yonder in the live YouTube chat if you are watching live on YouTube and only YouTube. Why? 3 key reasons. Number 1, it's how we start every single show, by saying GM, hey, hi, hello to all the members of the Diamond Hand fam located in that there YouTube chat. Number 2, it is how me and you stay in constant contact throughout the duration of each and every episode until we are live from Twitter Spaces in combination. Still trying to figure out how to do that. Number 3, it is how the can enter into the Door Show giveaway of the day. If we have one, I got to see at least 25 people concurrently. No more, well, hell of a lot more, but no less than 25 in there. Cody's already said he wants to give away a woke zombie, but man, we can't just be giving it away for nothing. You know, we got to be popping in the chat today, but you can simply enter the Daily Door Show giveaway of the day by commenting the secret phrase of the day that may or may not be released momentarily. Last but certainly not least, my friends, please hit that share button. Send this on over to your brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, aunts, uncles, friends, enemies, neighbors, people who live on the opposite side of the damn globe as you, but you would refer to as a good old-fashioned diamond hander. Somebody who is okay, well, not thrilled, but all right, being in the downs, but really enjoys the ups of the market. But while we're in the downs of the market, could sure use a little bit of edutainment, extra knowledge and insights about the Web3 and NFT space from time to time. Can't thank you enough when you do all of those things. It only helps this guy and all the boys that are members of the Diamond Hand Media Group and this show and all of our shows become bigger and better for each and every one of you. Woo! What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. Welcome back. It's episode 120. Holy smokes, man. Time flies when you're having fun. And I'm ready to have some fun with y'all. So, hey, hi you there, Diamond Hand fam. What's up? Great to see all you guys in here already. You guys are wild. Hey, man. And the birthday wishes keep coming. I can't tell you, like, this has been one of the best starts to a birthday ever. It's been crazy. The love, the vibes, the energy, it's been so much fun. And I can't thank you guys enough for helping me start the day off with a bang. But let's jump into here. GM Chris Ahumada. Great to see you, my brother. Appreciate you hanging out. Let's fucking gack. Speaking of, I could use a little sip out of my high quality gack tumbler. Now that is premium water out of a premium product. Shout out to you, Chris. Thanks for being in here this morning. Bo Cephas. Shout out, Bo Cephas. Hey, Bo Cephas. Appreciate you, brother. Also, muchas gracias, mi amigo. Mr. E, GM, appreciate you being in here. Thanks. I'm just going to say thank you in advance for all the happy birthdays. Everybody's saying happy birthday, you crazy sons of guns. GM, Mr. E. The Good Dog Club. What's up, Alan? GMDU. I saw you on Twitter. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for all you guys who have reached out on Twitter too. Everything in between. It's almost too damn many for me to be even able to respond. So thank you guys. You guys are absolutely crazy. Jonathan Marconi, GM, man. Great to see you. Appreciate you being in here, brother. Joey C. Hey, long time listener, always calling in, but I haven't seen him in the live chat for a few days here. Now he's back live in prime time. What's up, Joey C? Great to see you, man. Oh, and of course, the Good Dog Club has to say happy birthday. Hey, Matilda, the Good Dog Club says woof. See, I let her know for you just so we're on the same page. DZ, GM, my brother. Appreciate to see you. Appreciate to see you. Huh. Yeah, that's appreciate to see you. I appreciate seeing you is I think what I was going for. You know, it's the whole GM. I always get lightning bolt in my head now. So I'm just going to say lightning bolt to you because I'm sick and tired of GM, GN. I get it all fucking mixed up. I'm going to say lightning bolt and then hopefully I'll be able to finish the sentences after that. Appreciate you being in here though. DZ, you the man, you the bomb.com. Who else is in here? What else is going on? Muncher, GM, OG Munch. Appreciate you being in here, man. DesignDNA.eth. What's going on? Appreciate you hanging out in the live chat this morning. Chatty Daddy Travioli, what's up? Appreciate you. Thank you for the birthday wishes, good sir. GM on yo end of the world. What's up, K-Mobile? Appreciate you, man. Udabomb.com. GM. We are definitely going to hump you like it's your hump day. Oh, okay, great, wonderful. Hump me with flowers. Is that how it's going down? Okay, for sure. I got you. Well, GM to you, Dr. J. Who else is in here? Dill Pickle Champion. Oh, that's Bocephus. Dill Pickle Champion. GM, brother. Great to see you. Hey, Gomez, what's going on, man? Appreciate you hanging out. NFT Flicker, what's going on? Open 24/7, 365. Buku! The Chadma. GM, brother. Great to see you. Appreciate you all being in here. Quick, another sip of water real quick. And let's get into it. My friends, your national holidays of the day and word of the day for Wednesday, December the 7th, 2022, the 341st day of the year, 93% of 2022. I always read that backwards. 93% of 2023. Wow. All right, let's try this one more time. And action. 93% of 2022 is done and dusted, and you can see it behind me. We have 3 holidays to celebrate. First one, National Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day. If you didn't tune into Java and Jams, the entire motivation minutes of the day was centered around Pearl Harbor and a day of infamy. I read the battle. Wow, why can I speak today? The Ballad of Pearl Harbor. Goodness gracious. I read the Ballad of Pearl Harbor and spoke on just how lucky we are, how lucky I am to be able to have the shows I have, do what I do on a daily, consistent basis, and show up and just be able to be because of other people's sacrifices. I don't have to sacrifice a whole lot. You know, sometimes when we get down our rabbit holes of, oh, woe is me, and I'm sacrificing so much and it's not paying off. It's like, well, wait a minute. How do you even have the opportunities that you have right now? Well, probably because somebody sacrificed before you. So it's a great day to remember that. And also a great day to remember our men and women of the military. Shout out to all of our armed forces, anybody current, active, past, present, future, everything in between. We appreciate you defending our country and our freedoms. Hey, it's not only National Pearl Harbor Day and also my birthday, it is also National Illinois Day. So Illinois is obviously the best state on this day, even though we all know that is not the truth. And I call myself a resident of this godforsaken hellhole known as Illinois. It is also National Cotton Candy Day, so I guess us Illinoisans can soak in our sorrows with a little bit of sugary goodness, also known as cotton candy. Those, my friends, are your holidays of the day for this beautiful December the 7th, 2022. How about your word of the day? Whew. Can't speak English already, and I'm about to try one of these. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Lachrymose. 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 A word used to describe someone who cries often or something that tends to cause people to cry. 2 sentences to help you understand a little bit better. Number 1, her newest screenplay is a lachrymose drama exploring the effects of loss late in life. 2, the more lachrymose mourners ate. Whoops. That's not. That's not the. Wow. I don't know what's going on with me today. Let's try that again. Oh, hold on. I got the perfect. Here we go. Wait. The more lachrymose mourners at the funeral required a steady supply of tissues. Not ate the funeral. That probably wouldn't be good. Those would be lachrymose cannibal mourners. That's not what we were talking about here. So wanted to make sure I cleared the air of any of that. So there's your word of the day. Lachrymose. I was today years old when I first used the word. So do not feel dumb. Do not feel stupid if you don't know that one, because my vocabulary expanded today, my friends. Hopefully, my brain expands a little bit. Hopefully, yours does too. This show is off to a dashing start today. Can barely even fit words into a sentence. But hey, only up from here. You know what they say, like climbing Mount Everest, except if you die along the way and you don't make it up. Well, we ain't doing that. We're going all the way to the top. First segment of the day, baby. Word on the chain. A little bit of peace, love, and positivity. Why do you guys watch this show? Honestly, like what? Why you guys watch this show? Hey, a little bit of peace, love, and positivity. If you guys are sipping on the black elixir of the gods, take your sip, as I am too, and I'm doing right now, and I'll be right back. Oh, shoot. Hey, no time like the present to shout out the sponsors that support this show and keep this guy heavily caffeinated, like Coffee Labs Roasters. You see it up there on the screen. You see the logo. Anywhere you see that, you know Naked Z and the entire Coffee Labs family are keeping you juiced up from dusk till dawn. My friends, if you haven't got your hands on a bag of that succulent, wonderful, tremendous, silky smooth to the sip cafe that they call Coffee Labs Roasters coffee, I got a way you can easily do it now. You ain't got to go to Target. You don't even have to leave your own doggone house. Hell, you don't even have to leave this show. You just got to open up a brand new tab. You go to this episode's description, coffeelabs.com. Bam, goes up there. You pick out whatever you want. They got all the doggone types you could possibly want. Any flavor palette, whether you like something bold and bland or whether you like something bold and over the top with flavor. Whatever the case might be, they got it. Also, we got a 10% off. Hey, I did it right this time. Discount code for you to apply in this episode description as well. It's DMND Hand Radio. You can see it right down there. You can enter it in at checkout and you'll get 10% off all, not just one, all of your orders at Coffee Labs Roasters, as well as free shipping on orders of $50 plus. Make sure you either have a coffee grinder or you order the beans ground. PSA for everybody who just going on their point and clicking and forgets that this is a gourmet facility we're dealing with here, and they'll send you the whole beans if you ask them to. But hey, I like whole beans. Some people need the ground. Either way, shout out to Naked Z and the entire Coffee Labs family for keeping this guy heavily caffeinated. Also, shout out to the respected rhinos being in your boys' corner since day one. They've been here from the rip. Shout out to JTR and HD, not to mention NY Pablo and all the members of the RRC Crash. We appreciate the hell out of you guys here at the Door Show. We are all diamond handers. We know you guys are so fucking close to minting out. A little over 93%, might be under 300 at this point in time left. So don't miss the boat if you have not got your hands on one already. But that's besides the point. Much bigger than just JPEGs over there. Passive income, long-term business, real estate, hell, just fucking mental growth. Talking about shit that people pay thousands and thousands. Shout out Pat McAfee. Golly. Come on, kid. Get your shit together. Pat McAfee. Shout out Pat McAfee. They spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on, the advice that we just dish out for free 99. And these guys dish out and just hang out on Spaces. And they got to be here. They got all types of other shit they be into. And they're here hanging out, making people smarter day in and day out. I suggest you tap in with the Crash. Shout out once again to the respected rhinos and Coffee Labs roasters for supporting this show. But it is now time, my friends, for Word on the Chain. Word on the Chain has it. Item number 1. Your current Bitcoin, Ethereum, Flow, Solana, and Polygon prices brought to you courtesy of CryptoBubbles.com. In the one spot, lost a little bit of momentum until the flippening occurs with Ethereum. Bitcoin, BTC, current price per of $16,816 US dollars, market cap of $323 billion, 24-hour volume of $21 billion. It is a flat 0% on the hour, down 0.8% on the day, and down a measly 0.3% on the week. Ethereum in the 2 spot, ETH at a current price per of $1,232 US dollars. Market cap of $151 billion, 24-hour volume of $6.1 billion. It's up 0.1% on the hour, but down 1.5% on the day, and down 3.2% on the week. Your current let it flow, let yourself go, slow and low, that is the tempo. A little bit of a fall off for Flow from yesterday to today. Current price per of $1.04 USD, market cap 1.1 billion, 24-hour volume of 38 million. It's down 0.4% on the hour, down 5.4% on the day, and down 6.9% on the week. 2 more to take a gander at, as always, so we're up to date. In my opinion, the top 5 utility tokens going forward. I'm not here to talk about your fucking meme tokens, your shit coins, and all the things that you want to pump your bags with. Not going to happen here. But Solana, after breaking that $14 threshold yesterday, comes crashing back to earth. Current price per right about where it has been at, $13.62 USD. Market cap of $5 billion, 24-hour volume of 237 million. It's down 0.2% on the hour, down 2.9% on the day, but it's still holding positive, but not by much, only up 1% on the week. Last but certainly not least, my friends, how about Polygon? Polygon, a little bit of a drop off, 88 cents USD, market cap of 7.7 billion. 24-hour volume of 293 million. It is up 0.1% on the hour, down 2% on the day, and up a whopping 0.4% on the week. All right. Well, now that's out of the way. You guys don't have to sit in front of your damn computer and chew your nails off staring at the charts all fucking day. You know that it ain't going nowhere and it ain't changing. Now you know the prices. So close that fucking app. Tune in, lock in, because it's time for Word on the Chain has it, item number 2. And don't misconstrue this next. This is not negative. I'm very interested to see what this means. And what I'm talking about is the top 5 NFT marketplace sales volume numbers right now. And actually got this from Baltzar and Dapper Radar. This is also courtesy of NFTnews.com or NFTnewstoday.com. Shout out to NFT News Today. They got a bunch of good shit on there. But that all being said, I wanted to bring your attention to something. Top five. Shout out Dapper Radar and Baltzar. But we look. 5 NFT marketplaces see combined sales sync in Noviembre. OpenSea, Magic Eden, Looks Rare, Solana Art, and X2Y2. I obviously don't need to color coordinate and show you everything. You know how to read a fucking chart. But what I'm interested in here, right? January through July, there wasn't dick, right? There was not dick. It barely even existed. This right here were the Looney Tune Basie holders, the people who fucking had horns growing out of their foreheads that were all about minting these things, the clubhouse dweebs that were giving away the things for fucking free. I say that now because I'm just pissed off. You guys aren't dweebs. Would love a Bored Ape for free if you guys just want to dish one out. Heard they were going to 0. If you just got one you want to give away, I'll gladly take it off your hands. It is my birthday, so hey, if you got an extra one laying around, even a Macy, even a Baxi, I don't even give a shit. You just give me anything, I'll probably be okay with that. You just slide in my DMs. But January through July, obviously we saw the drop off, right, for 2022. However, there still was the fucking volume, and OpenSea obviously has been the leader, the forefront runner from the rip, but now it's kind of started to even out. And I think this is just, you get into November, and this is because there's just sheerly nothing going on. Magic Eden is the only platform that has seen positive growth in NFT sales, and I truly believe that's because of the fucking Utes. I don't know that there's any other reason that Magic Eden is seeing any pump other than the Utes right now. and everything that D Gods and they're doing over there. Maybe the D Gods as well. But I'm interested to see because November, December, bam, January is when it happened. January, February, March, April, May came back again. That was the bull. Is that what we're going to be looking at? Is that what we're thinking? I don't know. I'm just intrigued. It's just something to think about, something to look at, just to kind of put into visual perspective of when we might be back into a bull and just how close we might be. And hell, we talked about it for a while. Shit, I thought it was going to be right around this ballpark, but we're still in it. We're still waiting. We're still moving. We're still grooving. We ain't going nowhere, baby. But I just, a little something to think about. And it's also food for thought. Maybe you hadn't seen that graph before. Now you've seen a brand new graph and you listen to me talk about it in hopefully an entertaining fashion. So now your brain hopefully got a little bit bigger. But we move on to word on the chain has it. Item number 3. Did you know that Binance has officially announced an exclusive ape staking program? That's right, my friends. This staking program will be exclusive to Bored Ape Yacht Club and Mutant Ape Yacht Club holders, with plans for Bored Ape Kennel Club holders in the future. But the holders of Basie and Macy assets can stake those NFTs to earn daily ape coin rewards. Users can stake these NFTs, up to 30 of them at a time, it says right now, with fixed or flexible terms of 30, 60, 90 days or other. So does this mean you have to lock up your Bored Ape with Binance? Does this mean that they are doing a physical locking up staking method? That doesn't sound passive to me. And if they got fixed terms, I mean, it's not like anybody defaults on loans in the real world. It's not like there's anything as Chapter 11 bankruptcy. It's not like anybody's ever done that before. Wowzer, kapowzer. This is something. And the cherry on top of the proverbial sundae here is you're going to have to KYC. The only way you can utilize it, and this is also probably because they announced the original ape staking platform is not legal in the United States and Canada. So Binance probably providing this, but also you got a KYC. How many Bored Ape Yacht Club holders do you know that are not ever going to fucking KYC? That's right. You don't know them. They don't exist. They're figments of your fucking imagination with 50 fucking apes just sitting in this wallet called DX1750432. Well, what are you going to do with that? Nothing. Not a damn thing. And this is putting those people, it's forcing their hand. It's either you want to stake, you want to do this, you want to make it a part of why you invested in this project, or you're not going to be involved. So the United States and Canada out still. That was the last thing I heard. Haven't seen any updates on that. And now Binance making an exclusive program to allow Bored Ape Yacht Club holders and Mutant Ape Yacht Club holders to stake on their platform. That shouldn't cause any issues, especially with, fixed terms, fixed and flexible terms, of course. Pardon me.
Service is needed in layaway. Service is needed in layaway.
I mean, it's the fucking Kmart of Web3. Like, what are we talking about right now? I mean, come the fuck on. I mean, hey, hopefully it all works out for him. But, my friends, we move on into word on the chain has it. Item number 3. Legend Music and Warner Music Group have officially announced a partnership. We've talked about Warner Music Group multiple times on this show about how much they are doubling down, tripling down, nay, quintupling down on Web3. They have partnered with the Sandbox. They're doing monthly concerts still or quarterly. I'm not sure. I haven't been into the Sandbox and I can't tell you how long, but I know they're still doing shit there. They partnered with, I can't remember who else they partnered with. We talked about them a boatload of times, but the latest partnership is Legend Music. And Legend Music is a blockchain-based e-commerce and interactive platform for, you guessed it, music NFTs. Music, gaming, and sports. How about that? Of course, I got to mention it. They're also partnering with Polygon for the launch. So going to be a lot more affordable. There's no word on what Warner Music artists are actually going to make music on the platform or provide utility or whatever the case might be. There's not a whole lot of information on what this platform is actually going to look like. But the fact that Warner Music Group is doubling down acquiring them, I believe is what it was. I say partnership, but I believe they bought them out. So they obviously have some faith in what Legend Music is doing. Not to mention, they got some. I brought some graphics along. I can't remember what graphics I brought along. Oh, they're all types of excited. This is actually some really interesting shit. So, Polygon, at OX Polygon, also Warner Music and Legend Music, all they tweeted like the same thing. So you can see this if you want to go through the full thread. But I picked out some of the thread from Polygon. Legend Music enables you to play music digital collectibles or virtual vinyl on the go. Also, select Warner Music artists will launch their digital collectibles and connect fans with special content and experiences. So that's pretty badass. But again, no news on who those artists are. This virtual vinyl, this is a whole new thing. They haven't talked about it. It's just been, an NFT in your wallet that you can play on the go. What does this virtual vinyl mean? Also, with seamless, easy to use on ramp, you can buy and own music tokens, NFTs, even if you're not familiar with digital collectibles, NFTs. Rolling out in January 2023 and collaborating with the world's leading dance record label with 1.7 million followers on Twitter, Spinning Records. Yeah, that's probably nothing. You guys shouldn't take note of that. Don't worry about Legend Music or Warner Music Group or anything they're doing. Probably not going to develop into anything, not going to become breaking news or headlines. You probably heard it on here, heard it on this show first, and it's not going to matter in the scope of world issues. Or maybe it is. You're just going to have to stick around and keep finding out. I think it's going to be absolutely massive. I am definitely following this. I don't know what's going to come of it, but you better believe I am following this. That's massive. And that is huge news for music industry, helping take Web3, NFTs, blockchain technology mainstream. Word on the chain has it. Item number 5. Vampire fans rejoice. That's right. I said it. Vampire fans rejoice. Now, if you don't like vampires, get out your crucifix, grab the garlic, hell, run to the other room because we got to talk about some vampires for a minute. Cap, why? What the hell is the point of that? Well, AMC's, that's right, the TV channel, not the movie theater. AMC's, the TV show Interview with a Vampire is coming to the blockchain. That's right. The show is minting a 3,333 NFT collection tomorrow on OpenSea via a partnership with Orange Comet. And if you remember, Orange Comet is the Web3 production and entertainment company that helped Sir Anthony Hopkins launch his NFT collection. So I do believe this is going to be pretty damn big. They're setting it up in the same exact way. They are counting it down. This was direct snapshot from OpenSea. You can see it up there. They're counting it down, and this was taken just a little bit before the show. Now, whole bunch of shit you can go in here and read, and I'm not going to go through this whole damn thing. You can check all this. Like, they got Immortal Universe, autograph collectibles, all this shit. Lustful, erotic, horrifyingly beautiful. Welcome to AMC's Immortal Universe. In partnership with AMC, Orange Comet is proud to present this complex world full of vampires, witches, and all things fantasy and supernatural to Web3. From the sensuous to the sophisticated, the uncompromising to the untamed, we invite you to join us on an epic voyage into the world of magnetic vampires, powerful witches, creatures of the nights, and all that unfolds in the shadow. Are you not intrigued? Are you not intrigued, vampire lovers? Also, I'm smelling garlic. If you guys are, hey, I told you just go in the other room. We had to talk about the vampires for a minute. Chill the hell out. Don't be scaring them away, man. I'm trying to we need some more views on the show. I'm trying to include everybody, all right? Vampires are people too. But apparently, you can take advantage tomorrow, December the 8th, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's 3 Eastern, also known as 12 noon Pacific, to get involved on the allow list. 1 hour after that is the public mint. I don't know if anybody got on the allow list, but you can now set a reminder on OpenSea. I don't know if it sends you an email or what the case might be, but you can set a reminder and it'll let you know, hey, dum-dum, it's time to mint. Well, there you go. There you have it, my friends. In case you're wondering about vampires, I know we had a lot of vampire fans here. No. Do I really give a shit about Interview with a Vampire? When's the last time I watched an AMC program? I don't know. I don't even have fucking cable anymore. Well, I got basic cable, but it's like 3 channels and 2 of them are fuzzy. What's the whole point? Why do I care? It's massive name, AMC. Everybody knows AMC. It's entertainment. Taking ownership, taking the next step of what creating a show and allowing fans to have access to an entirely different ball game of everything that I don't even know what it looks like. They're getting involved. Big names getting involved. I don't even know what the hell Interview with a Vampire is. Now, judging by the title, you could probably deduct a thing or two, right? Hey, I'm no fucking Stephen Hawking's or anything, but I can connect dots, draw lines from time to time. However, absolutely massive. And if you're a fan of the show, if you say, well, hey, here we go. Last but certainly not least, Word on the Chain has it. And finally, item number 6. Got to get you guys up to date once again on FTX and SBF. And I laugh, my friends, because this shit gets more comical by the fucking minute. So last week we covered our not good friend of the show, Maxine Waters, and quickly becoming less fan of the show, Sam Bankman-Fried, and their illustrious relationship and how they seem to be now having open Twitter feed communications about the upcoming committee meetings and hearings on December the 13th. Just absolutely beautiful. Well, it gets better, kids, because apparently SBF has now hired a lawyer after his first one bailed out on him and said, hey, hell no, I ain't getting into all this cockamamie Bohemian Grove bullshit. That's right, I said it. If you're keeping it up at home, you know where I'm going here. Apparently, Mr. Mark S. Cohen has been hired as SBF's new lawyer. You're saying, who the hell is that? Mark Cohen is the lawyer who represented Ghislaine Maxwell. You remember the lover of the gentleman who killed himself in jail, or got had that big fella that was in the room with him kill him in jail. What the hell was his name? Oh, Jeffrey Epstein. Yeah, that guy. Ooh, here comes a strike, son of a bitch. Apparently, that's who his lawyer is, and you're telling me this isn't cooked up? You're telling me that Abditch has been bullshitting the whole doggone time? I don't think so, John. I'm not so certain you're positive, Sally. I don't know what's going on. I think it's a whole damn government setup. I think the whole thing's cooked up just to fucking screw crypto and NFTs and all of us nerds sitting behind our PPs. But hey, that could just be all cause for concern. Or if I show up tomorrow telling you got a YouTube strike, maybe we know a thing or two. Also, Taylor Swift was in talks with FTX and was literally days away from finalizing a sponsorship deal worth over $100 million with, you guessed it, FTX. Who wasn't involved in this shit? Who's to say? Who's to know? Maybe one day we'll find out. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to bring on our great friends, the amazing humans that walk like this and tell everybody how woke they are. But before we can get to that, quick little transition, and then it's time for Doorkeepers. Got me. Damn, thought I could get everything in. I did coffee, water, and a quick little smoke break, and it didn't all work at the same time. But hey, we're here now. We're live in prime time. And ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in almost a month to the day. Do you guys realize this? Almost a month to the day. Holiday seasons are busy, and we're going to talk about that. We're going to dive into all types of rabbit holes today. Probably ain't even going to talk about Web3. Well, we'll talk a little bit about that. But, my friends, it is now time to welcome back. And that was a little lackluster. Welcome back and get on your feet and put your hands together for the legendary Web3 couple. Yeah, that's better. Much better on the hype. For the legendary Web3 couple known as Cody and Jenna, a.k.a. Woke Zombie and Woke Zombie Wifey. They are the founders of the Woke Zombies NFT collection. They are the parents of the CEO. You know how it goes. Pass it down through the generations. They are massive heart humans, speaking of, and community builders like I've never seen. They never leave. They are the true OG builders of Web3. Even when you don't see them, you still see them. They're everywhere. Every nook and cranny, they're somewhere listening. They're somewhere talking. You better pay attention and you better recognize the ones, the onlys, my friends. Oh, man, celebrating my birthday too? The woke zombies.
Yeah!
Happy birthday!
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you coming dressed for the occasion. Appreciate you guys. You definitely do not have to wear those for the entire show. I will relieve you of your duties. I appreciate you coming in hot, but or if you want to celebrate, I just don't have a party hat, but hey, it's all good.
We'll make you one.
We'll make you one.
Yes, whenever whenever I have like a holographic thing that sits on my desk and you guys can just 3D print me some shit through the internet, bang, then shoot, bloop. That's what I'm looking forward to. Holy shit, your smiling faces are back. How you doing, guys? What the hell? You haven't been on the show for a month. It was November the 9th was the last time you guys were on the show. You got...
Oh, yeah.
We'll dive into a bunch of stuff. I know you guys have been busy.
Was I on the show that week?
Yeah, because it was the week before that was Yeti and Jenna.
Yeti.
But
okay,
before we dive into anything I got, how you guys doing? Coming up for it. Oh, and you got zombies on the fuck. Hold on. Wait. Let me take a sip from my, before I do, this is an officially branded Woke Zombies cup. Excuse me.
Officially branded party hat.
Hell yeah, dude. The merch, it's endless. It's absolutely endless. Now,
Endless.
what the hell's going on? Are you guys all right? You look alive. I didn't know if you were alive. I mean, what's going on? How you guys doing, man? You look great.
Barely alive.
Still alive, but I'm barely breathing.
That's right. Dude, it's been crazy. It's been nuts. This is always my busy time of year. The last 2 to 3 months of the year, the last quarter is crazy for me at work. It's crazy for us here at home, with 3 kids, and
really?
it doesn't ever slow down. So
Jenna, same on your end of the map, or you got a different agenda to report?
It's just been real busy lately, and it's not going to die down anytime soon.
No, the holidays can definitely be busy. They can definitely be a cluster, and I know you guys are busy. So even taking the time to hang out on the show and just get us up to date, man. The people miss you. The people love you. Holy shit. I know, everybody. They're back live in prime time. I know we missed them too. I couldn't believe it had been a whole damn month. I was like, holy shit. No, time flies when you're having fun. But I know you guys have you haven't been tapped out, but you just haven't been hosting the spaces and whatever. And like, fuck it. You've been busy as all shit. And like, I have too. And I was thinking, why was it? I got sick, so we would have done it last week. And then the week before, it was all over the fucking place. But the biggest thing that I am interested in, that I am just fucking rearing to know, because we talked about it lots of times. And then you guys were heading into them, and it was like, oh, shit, how's this going to go? The conversations with the normies, how the hell have they been going? You've been talking with a lot of family members that maybe don't know about NFTs. Maybe they do. Maybe they're looking at you like you got a horn growing out of your forehead. Maybe they're looking at you like you're the next fucking Albert Einstein. I don't know. But could you fill us in? How have those been going?
It's been a lack of, really.
Really?
Yeah, just... My mom asks a lot. My dad will ask every once in a while. My brother will ask, but not really friends or anything. But they'll ask how things are going, and of course the market's shit, and that's really my answer as well. You can't do a whole lot with the market the way it is, and plus with us being so busy, they all see that too. As busy as we are, so. My mom asks me every day, do you guys still get in the spaces? Like, do you have time right now? And it's like, not really. It's not that I don't want to do the spaces, because every Wednesday and Thursday I get into Twitter, and when I'm doing my morning tweets, I'll look at my schedule, and I got this call and that call, and because that's usually when I scheduled the spaces out too, was in the mornings when I would do my morning tweets.
Mm.
And it's like, am I going to do a space today or not? Probably not, because I'm just too damn busy. You know, I've got like 6 calls after this, you know, after we get done here, and it won't stop until, you know, 5 or 6 this afternoon. So when
Well,
the kids get home, and it's
especially with your career and everything you do, that piles on top of it, and the kids and everything. Say, hey, man, we understand. That's why, hey, you got a little hour, kick it back, relax, come hang out with your boy
it's
Cappy on
nice.
the
It's
old door
nice
show, man.
midday.
You
Yeah,
know,
it's nice
just a little,
not having to do
a
that.
little breather, a little relaxer. Wife, have you had any combos, or has it kind of been the same, kind of lack thereof?
My mom came and stayed with us for about a week during Thanksgiving, and trying to explain to her what an NFT was. Like, that was just that. Yeah. I love my mom, but she's special.
Special. She's so special.
Well, stick a pin in that, because I wanna come back to kind of what we talked about last night on the spaces, and you being out for so long, and just Cody consistently just kind of egging you to come into the space, and finally now you're here, you're stuck, you ain't going nowhere. But before we get into that, I had something come to my mind. If somebody does approach you, somebody's like, all right, what's up with the NFTs? I'm ready to rock and roll. You guys are okay. You guys are, yeah, I like what you're doing. I have no fucking clue what you're doing, but I'm about it. What's the first thing you're telling them? You got something that you're just firing from the hip, like whether it's, hey, let me help you with a MetaMask, or maybe it's something more, first, go check out this website before. I don't know, anything, like where are you starting that conversation? I'll fill in some blanks too, because I've had a couple conversations over the holidays.
Well, I mean, let's use my brother, for example. You know, I've been trying to get him into crypto and NFTs, and he owns a few. I think he owns 9 or 10 funky flies that I bought for him.
Funky flies.
He sent me money when this was way back when Funky Flies was minting still. He minted them. Well, I minted them, but he's got a MetaMask. You know, I set him up with a MetaMask. You know, I sent him the Funky Flies, minted them to his wallet, and all of that. He knows nothing about it. He doesn't know what he's supposed to do with them and stuff like that. And we always plan to have
any of us?
Do any of us?
True. I got a big wallet full of NFTs. That do any of us?
You'll no say.
Right. But, you know, and we make plans, you know, to sit down, you know, and have coffee and kind of go over what NFTs are, what he can do with them, what he, you know, can do moving forward with other projects. And it's just, you know, every time he asks me, you know, the market keeps going down, and or it's hitting sideways, or, you know, it'll have a good day and I'll tell him, hey, market's perfect, you know, and you should start getting into this again. And then the next day it's like red. So it's I don't know, things happen. And then obviously with us this time of year, you know, he's in sales too. He is busy as shit too. So but I would probably start from scratch. You know, I would go through his MetaMask, show him, you know, he's got his own seed phrase. I'd show him how to use that, how to use MetaMask, how to get on websites.
Don't post seed phrases on the internet.
Oh, we posted pictures of his.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as it's your relatives, not your seed phrase, your relative's seed phrase.
Yeah. On his Facebook, I think, is where we put it.
Perfect spot for it.
Yeah.
Meta's already leaking everybody's shit anyway.
Right. But I don't know. I'd probably start, you know, from scratch and work him up, you know, build him up from there, and you know, kind of I'm hands-on, so I would let him be hands-on with it and do it all himself, because that's the only way you're going to learn. You know, I can explain it to a person, and unless they do it for themselves, you know, they're not going to learn it.
And it is overwhelming, right? When you don't know the user interface, all this shit. I mean, even just to getting I say simple, of buying ETH and funding your MetaMask. That's a whole you dig. Well, I was sitting here last night and I was thinking about minting some stuff, and I go, That's a whole I'm not loading ETH and doing all that shit right now. And I'm like, man, if I don't feel like doing that right now, what the hell is John Q Sample thinking right now? Yeah, we're a bunch of fucking crazies with our NFTs and our monkey pictures. So damn, stick a pin in that too. We'll come back to that. But it is hard. So wifey, I'm intrigued. Like anything at all, for that person who has no idea. And you're like, yeah, my mom, but like what were you trying to tell her? How are you trying to explain it to somebody who just knows nothing at all, right? And maybe even isn't on Web 1, right? Like I have family members that aren't on Web 1, they can't even blows out of their ears.
That's true. She probably only knows how to use Facebook. It's probably the only thing she knows.
And that's barely Web 2.
That's from her phone.
She can't even use maps.
No.
Let's face it.
No, she
can't use maps. The next time they come to visit, they said they're going to get their big paper map. And they're going to, yeah.
Dude, they called us. They called us. Like they made a 7-hour car trip in what, 10 or 12 hours?
Yes.
Because they got lost in Springfield.
Good thing they don't know how to. Good thing they don't know how to use the internet and watch this show, so I don't need to offer my apologies.
Dude, they got off in Springfield, Missouri, and to get back on the highway, they made a right turn, and that right turn landed them in Cape Girardeau.
Oh, fudge.
So then from Cape Girardeau, they had to come up to St. Louis. So it took them 3 hours out of the freaking way.
I kept telling my
they
mom,
were
get on maps, put my address in, and leave it. Press go and leave. Oh, I have to stay in the app.
They were in the fucking rock quarries. They were in the fucking rock quarries. They were
lost.
Like,
why don't you just use the maps? Well, we thought we could get there without it. Like, no, I know where I'm going when I go to Oklahoma, but I still put it in the maps so I know how long it takes.
I know where I'm going when I go home, and I never don't put it in. Like my dad came up here and visited me one time, ended up at Soldier Field. And mind you, I don't live anywhere near Soldier Field. I live in the suburbs. I live in the suburbs of fucking Chicago. And he was way out there. And I was like, why didn't you just put it in your GPS? He was, I need one. Clearly you did. Why are you running circles around Chicago? Sorry, wifey. I attest with that way too much.
But yeah, so when I was trying to explain it to her, the first thing that comes out, they're pictures that you buy on the internet, Mom.
Bingo.
Well,
pretty
why?
much.
And so then I tried to, I could just see the blank look on her face. So I tried to explain it as quickly as possible. But the way I was explaining it last night, the way that Cody used to explain it to me, at some point they'll be used as, tickets instead of, a paper ticket stub. You're going to have that NFT to get into concerts, games, stuff like that. So that's how I explained it to her, and then quickly ran away from that conversation.
So I find myself on, I guess, well, you guys are kind of on the same side of the coin, but both sides of the coin. So I pretty much, it was few and far between. And I don't push it on people, man. Like one day, why I have this set up the way I have this set up now is one day, this is just the next iteration of the internet. And whether I'm on YouTube, whether I'm on Twitch, whether that's Rumble, whether that's Twitter, whether that's some metaverse made up somewhere, I don't know. But one day it's just going to be like people watching a regular show. It's going to be what everybody talk about. It's going to be the latest and greatest updates, right? So, I don't push it on people because one day, hey, been here the whole time, baby. You should have been here from the rip. But some people be like, wait, you have a podcast? Wait, you do what? I didn't know you. Yeah, I do this and that, whatever. Well, some people just kind of leave it at that. Well, I had my cousin and his wife really start asking me about it and question. I don't know if they've started tuning into the show or not. I showed them everything and they subbed. And the biggest thing that I told them that I really saw like this light bulb moment happen, I said, it gives John Doe the ability, me and thee, to invest and become a venture capitalist without having VC money. You're able to invest in projects for pennies on the dollar. These are fucking penny stocks. The woke zombies could be Apple. That's what I fucking believe. Whatever iteration and industry and that is, I believe you're going to be the fucking Apple of that industry. And I believe everybody we fuck with, the Ether Brews, the fucking, the Chad and Brads, the fucking DGen tunes that I love those fucking guys. I mean, there's so many people I could just go on and on and on. The Rhinos, fuck. Anytime I go on and on about the people we're surrounded with, but I said, man, you're able to invest in this shit and not have that type of money. And my cousin's wife is a venture capitalist, and she was just like, oh shit, well wow. And I'm like, yeah, you hold almost an exclusive membership to said company and you get exclusive perks. And right now, sure, the market's down, so it might only be a fucking hoodie, but in the future, it might be something fucking huge. The Ether Brews might get bought out by Anheuser-Busch, and then every Ether Brew holder gets a freaking equivalent the amount of beer to Ether Brews they hold every month. You're telling me MFers wouldn't be, oh, come on. So it's things like that. So I just try and really dumb it down in real world. Like, hey, like you said, Jen, and we'll come back to tickets. Because you mentioned that last night. I'm really excited to go back to that now that you mentioned that. And we'll just go right into that. But I think just dumbing it down and making it layman's terms, because, and we'll come to this here in a little while too. This was a big topic I wanted to talk about. The average person, the normal person, they don't give a shit about this. Like, they don't care about blockchain technology and fucking being uncopyrightable and all your stuff out there forever. And like, they still think it's a hoax. And the space is all about money, but we'll come back to that. Let me stay where we're at right now before we go down that rabbit hole. Jenna, we talked about last night of you, how for so long you're just so stubborn about coming into the space, and there's no way I'm fucking doing that. No way, no way, no way. And battled Cody forever. And then you jumped in and you stuck. So I know you've like told the story of like how you got in and everything that went in between, but you know, how have you stayed stuck? You know, you were somebody who didn't care, you were the normie. You didn't give a shit about blockchain technology and Web3 and NFTs and JPEGs and all this shit. And now you show up on my show and talk about it on fucking Wednesdays. So what made you stick? You know, what I'm getting at is, what's your advice for that fucking person that doesn't fucking believe? What made you believe?
I guess first and foremost, just the community and the people that I've met. They I truly believe lifelong friends there. And in doing that, something that I just didn't believe in at all, thought Cody was nuts, didn't understand. I still don't understand half of it half the time, but nobody does. But everybody made me a believer, and I truly believe in what's to come, and seeing different projects and them actually selling. People actually buy this stuff, people are actually buying these pictures, and that whatever utility it is behind it, seeing some of those come to fruition for people, it's just became something that I truly believe in now.
And the first thing you said, community, I tweeted the other day, and I don't know if you guys saw it. Community, there's not many like this community. Everybody wants to say that. All the fucking influencers want to say this now. They get a new NFT. You don't see many communities like this in Web3. Just save me from myself. I am so, oh my gosh. But it's the communities like the woke zombies, like the Ether Brews, that are the real. And I'm just, okay, right from the top, that's what I'm naming it. I know I'm leaving people out, so don't get fucking offended. I know I'm leaving a bunch of people out, but that's community. It's not pumping bags. And I feel like community has become a buzzword in order for people to say, oh, it's just a bunch of degenerates that are going over there and chasing liquidity, and this is potentially going to be a quick pump. I mean, am I wrong? Is like that how diluted down community has become? And how do we get people to start believing in community again? Because we have an absolutely strong one. Do we just keep showing up? We keep showing up, and maybe they stumble and fumble one day.
Yeah,
we just keep showing up. I think a lot of these projects, like you said, they scream community. Oh, you haven't seen a community like this one. Come join this. And people flood in there. Nobody knows anybody. Nobody knows anything about anything. They're not in spaces spending 12 hours a day or waiting until 12 at night, with these people, getting intimate with these people, getting to know on a personal level everybody. They're not doing that. They're in this project, it pumps, it dumps, and then they're out. And then they're on to the next one. Oh, the community. Let's join it. Let's follow it. Let's follow the crowd. You know what I mean? And it's one to the next, to the next, to the next. Whereas, like you said, we have a really strong community here. It's made up of, 10, 15 actual projects that are here every day, that have been here every day for the last year, and there hasn't been any pumping or dumping or any of that. There's actual friendships being made. There's an actual community being built every day.
It's a family. I mean,
Family.
the people that, we surround ourselves with here, they're not just people that we talk to on Twitter and in spaces. They're people that we talk to on the phone daily, people that are there for you when you really need somebody. We've had a lot of friends that we've met through here that have been there for us when we've had a low time, and so it's friendship and family. That's our community.
It's like each project is its own little family. And
Right.
then, the umbrella is the main family, but we're all cousins. If that makes sense.
It is so crazy that you just said that. I'll get right back to that. But first, on what you said, Jenna, Cody celebrated a birthday already in Web3, and he's the same thought track as me. Like, whatever. It's another day on the fuck calendar, man. I'm going back to work. I'm working right now, baby. I'm on the clock right now. You're watching it. Like, I don't take days off. And the love, the support, to see people that you've impacted, see people come through the woodworks that you haven't seen in Web3 forever. It's like, whoa, holy shit. Like, oh shit, you're thinking about me. Like, hey man, I'm just me. I'm just a random MFer. So it's been really, really, really damn cool. Just that family, that community. It's real. And that's what the Diamond Handers are. The Diamond Handers are the real deal Holyfield, and they don't only hold, they hold each other up. And that's what it's been about from the fucking rip. But it's so funny you said it's like the greater thing is the umbrella and we're all cousins, or however your raindrops keep falling on my head metaphor shit fucking came out. I don't really know. However, dude, that's what I've been thinking. It's like, why don't we just stop? Why don't we just cut the shit? Okay. Like, you can't bullshit a bullshitter. Anybody that's here is here for the long run. We've all been here from the rip. Like, we've all been here either since last year when Basie went fucking parabolic, or since January. That's pretty much, or maybe like wifey, we had a significant other, a partner, or a family member, whatever, and we came in around March, April, May, somewhere in that ballpark. Everybody knows everybody. Everybody knows who the influencers are. Everybody knows who hosts the spaces. Everybody, why are we bullshitting each other? Why are we bullshitting each other over liquidity? And this is the fucking community. Wait, isn't that community just that community and maybe a couple of people from fucking that community, and then now they're just going to this fucking project and that and wait, why aren't they just worried about building the liquidity? Yeah, there's no liquidity pumping right now, so we might as well generate some artificial shit here and try and maybe fill our bags so we can have something to do instead of sitting on our fucking thumbs and spreading FUD and bullshit all over fucking Twitter.
Gotta have something to do.
Did I just expose all these fucking bozos?
Damn, I might get 2 strikes. I might get 2 strikes on fucking YouTube today. I might be canceled by the end of the fucking week. Speaking of that, and I mentioned this earlier, take the pin out of this. So, all right, we talked about the normies and we talked about where the space is right now, right? Liquidity. So the normies, they don't care about blockchain tech and the metaverse and being able to have true ownership over your assets and potential utility and yada, yada. They don't care about that. But the funny part is, bingo,
Yeah, they
bingo.
will.
Yeah, music, gaming, sports. And I keep your head on that because I love where you're going on that thought track, because it's what the whole question is centered around. So the funny thing is that nobody in the space really does either.
Yeah.
Right. Bingo. Right. So that's the $1 million question. With it being this battle of, well, NFTs are fucking stupid, none of this matters, we're fucking normal people, we're staying on Web 2, versus, look at all the fucking money I'm making. Oh, I'm just going to make all this fucking money. I don't need any fucking utility and all of it's bullshit anyway. Money, 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 money. Where do we meet in the middle? What is that? What is that yet? I have been having so many interesting conversations and people's perspectives on this. What is that yet? And I say music, gaming, sports, fashion, food. Okay, cool. Those are the industries. How? What? Because fucking Nike, Adidas, fucking White Castle, all of them can keep filing trademarks. They can keep building. They can keep doing all this. But what?
It'll end up coming down to all the technology and what technologies can be applied to what projects. You know what I mean? The shopping, the merchandise and all that shit. I mean, that's over here. The big thing is going to be the technology, and that's all that anybody's going to care about. They're not going to care about the NFTs or if it makes them a profit or anything like that. They're going to eventually care about that technology. There's a lot. If you open up cryptocurrencies and you open up the white papers on a crypto and you start reading them, there's technologies, there's blockchain technologies attached to them. You just have to read them and understand them. They all bring something new and something fresh to the space, and they're all working towards this greater good. And it's all going to be built on this blockchain, but it's still light years away. I'd say light years, but it's still a long ways away.
We're moving at hyper speed.
Yeah, it is. And right now, NFTs and the artwork is the big thing, and that's what everybody's focused on. That's nobody understands it. That's where we're at right now. And NFTs are selling, projects are selling. They do have utility. They don't have utility. They're either way. They're there, and the utilities are going to change. The utilities are going to become that technology, and that technology is going to become bigger and better over the course of months, because this is light speed. The whole space moves at light speed. I think a lot of it. I think right now there's just this halt with everything crypto, with everything blockchain, with all the scandals and the FTXs and all the exchanges going down and all the people involved, and then it gets political, and then all the investigations that are about to go on with the FBI, the freaking government, anybody and everybody's involved, and I think that it's just kind of at a halt right now, and people are scared, and people are interested, and people want to learn, and people don't give a shit. I mean, it's all over the place right now. And it's going to remain that way until we get some stability in all of this. And, whether that is the next bull run that helps boost it past all this bullshit. Because right now it's just, we're crab walking and nobody's interested in anything. So they need something to be interested in. So there's all this drama about FTX and all this other bullshit. There's something for people to grab a hold of and, talk about. The next bull run will be that thing, and then people will be like, FTX, what? What about FTX? I'm worried about, Ethereum being at $4,000 again.
100%. 100%. I agree with you wholeheartedly that it has to be seamless. People have to be able to use it without using it. But before I come back to that, because you said something about NFTs that I want to pose another question, and then we'll kind of start to wrap it up. But damn, great fucking conversation, you guys. I fucking told you this is gonna be a fucking good one. I fucking knew it. Wifey, do you have any thoughts on that? Just like what is that yet? When do we get to, not when, how, what, where, why? What's your thoughts on that?
I don't know. I kind of zoned out there for a minute.
Oh, that's okay. Hey, no, it's all right, because I can pay. No, hey, you're honest. Hey, you're fucking honest.
Sometimes his rambling makes me zone out.
Well, that's the perks of being married.
Cookies.
That's the perks of you guys being married for a very long time. See, I'm the host, and I have to listen. I have to, follow along with what's going on in order so this fucking proverbial podcast plane doesn't crash into the mountain. So. Back to what I was thinking, NFTs, right? I guess kind of final thoughts and all encompassing of what we've been talking about. And I've said this to you before, I guess. what's the point of NFTs, right? What are NFTs going to be in the future? When that happens, when it's seamless, when it ultimately goes to what you were just saying, what we've been talking about, what we envision, what will that look like? And in my mind, it is NFTs are some segment that maybe companies get into, and rather than the NFTs being the start of the company, they're just a segment now. And anybody that was crazy enough to bring the technology to market, start a project, i.e., whatever one, insert project name here, and survive this insane bear, will be bought out by your Nike, your Anheuser. But I talked about it last time. Fucking Nike woke zombie hoodie. How fucking crazy would that be? Anheuser-Busch. Fucking you go to, we were talking about this last time. You go to a football game that's sponsored by Budweiser and they got an ether brew section because we got everything Anheuser-Busch. Like, fuck off. Are you kidding me? And we're the ones that stayed around for it. So that's what I think where it goes. But did I take the words out of your mouth, or do you have a different picture? Do NFTs stay the same as they are, I guess, is the better question with when it goes forward, when it goes mainstream?
I think NFTs are going to be the forefront of everything.
Ooh.
I think it's going to be the barcode to life.
Shit.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I think NFTs are going to be everything. Like, you buy a Pepsi, and it's going to be an NFT that you're buying in some way or form. It will be, whether it's the barcode, they get rid of the barcodes at the stores and make them NFTs or QR codes. I don't know. It's, the possibilities are endless, and just from reading the white papers of some of these cryptos or some of the projects, and the stuff that, that they say that they want to do, everything starts from an idea. And those ideas are in these white papers. You just got to read them and find them and, tear into them. And you could kind of get a glimpse, watch a futuristic movie. That's an idea. And most futuristic movies from the 80s have come true in some way or another. You know what I mean? So give it 30 years, 40 years, and see where we're at with NFTs. NFTs.
What is the meaning of life?
Exactly.
42.
Shout out Dr. J. His favorite number. Oh man, I can't even remember what the hell the name of that movie is, but it just is just on the thought track of movies made in the 80s. They've come true. And I mean, hell, maybe the Jetsons were a little bit ahead of their time, but maybe one day we got these flying fucking UFOs all over the place. I mean, who knows? Maybe by next month, we're all going to get shit drilled in our foreheads and we'll all be Neuralinked up together. And then you can send me one of those fucking party hats through the internet. That would be real interesting, just to bring it all full circle, baby. There we go. Man, I appreciate the hell out of you guys. You know where we're going promptly. But before we get there, any other final closing thoughts? Anything burn on the brain, melt on the heart, fester on the soul you had crossed through the old membrane as we were touching on there that we didn't discuss?
Well, we were kind of talking about NFTs, and you asked me, how I would explain it to somebody, and in my mind I was thinking to myself, they need to come out with a technology that brings all of this to one simple platform, because right now you gotta download MetaMask, you gotta download Binance, you gotta download KuCoin, you gotta start at your exchange, buy it, send it over to your MetaMask, then buy the NFT off. I mean, it just needs to be one centralized location, one platform that you could do everything from.
It feels like Ledger is trying to do that with the Ledger stacks. That's what it feels like.
The iPod thing.
Yeah, it basically fits in the palm of your hand. I was showing it yesterday. Shit, actually, I might be able to. I think I got some graphics of it. If you guys haven't seen it, let me pull it up real quick. But I think that's what they plan on doing with this, because it looks like it's cross chain, and apparently the display is big enough that you're going to be able to also. Yeah, I got it right here. That you're also going to be able to, I guess, have your NFTs displayed and shit all on top and everything. So hold on, here it is. Bang, there it is. So and then comparison to like the phone to that's basic standard iPhone, and just a mock-up, but that's kind of what it looks like in comparison. So to me, that looks like you're going to be able to almost handheld be able to buy crypto, right? And like, oh, add new. Oh shit, I need to buy some ETH. Let me tap ETH. Let me buy my shit. Bam. Oh, also there's a sub tab in ETH that shows all of my ETH NFTs, all of my Sol NFTs, all my Polygon stuff. And I think that's kind of what the future is. You know, I think just
they're working with
right.
the creator of the iPod, aren't they?
Yeah. Tony Fadell. Yeah, Tony Fadell it is. Fadell. Tony Fadell. Yeah. It's going to be interesting because obviously, I mean, you think, and it's just like time is a flat fucking circle. Like, what was the first thing that like when music came out? Music, gaming, sports. What do I talk about? When music came out, it's a fucking iPod. Now I'm not saying whatever, but it's funny how, oh shit, the guy who made the Apple iPod partnering with Ledger, and now all of a sudden they're going to be changing the game. And I think what you just said is the direction it's going. Because actually, too, if you see on the side of this thing, it says Lily's Crypto. So like it's like personalized and everything, man. So I really think that's the direction it's going. That thing, a little under $300, $279 for that thing. So I mean, I think worth it. I think worth it for sure. I mean, it's fucking less than that $1,300 smartphone it's in front of.
Ledger, what's a Ledger? $200, 180.
Yeah, I think I think the Nano might be like 140, and then the X or whatever the hell it is might be like 170, whatever. So.
Yeah. The only thing I wouldn't like is minting or doing stuff from my Ledger.
Yeah, they actually they said that it has Bluetooth capability, so you'll be able to connect it to your phone and like do safe transactions and shit through your phone, and also for wireless charging. But I don't know how that all works out, because obviously, you know, one of the big things we preach when we have a Ledger, like, don't fucking mint from your Ledger. That's your vault. Keep your shit. So are you almost gonna have to buy like 2 and have one as a fucking burner and have the other as like your vault? I mean, I don't know, your vault stacks and the burner stacks. I don't know, but it also has like these magnets. So I think why they're calling it the stacks, you can like stack them together. So maybe that's the fucking point. I don't know. Maybe we just cracked the code. But I think you're onto something over there. I think so, Mr. Cody. But damn. Good fucking rabbit hole, dude. I talked about that a lot yesterday. I'm actually really excited to see what happens with that. But my friends, you thought you were going to get out of it. You should think again.
That's the best part.
Never come with answers.
Gotta be quick.
Finish the sentence, Cody and Jenna. 10 hot seat sentences. As always, I start them in your perspective. You finish them in yours perspective. As always, obviously, are the ready. Let's rock and roll. This one's going to be fun. Number 1. If I could go on an unlimited shopping spree for one day, the entire damn day. See, wifey's ears perked up over there. At the store of my choosing, the store I would choose to get wild, absolutely buck, is
Home Depot.
Oh, fuck yeah. We going buck wild at Depot, baby. Hey, fuck. You ever just go to Home Depot and go smell some lumber? Fuck, yeah. That's just, fuck yeah. That's how I know when I was getting old, bro. That's how I knew I was getting fucking old. I was like, let's go to just Home Depot. I just like the smell of lumber, bro.
Fucking Depot. Where would you go? Victoria's Secret.
Let's fucking go. Home Depot, Victoria's Secret. I told you this was going to be a good one. And number 2. If the local delicatessen, aka deli, for you uncultured swine out there, was making a sandwich, I'm sorry. That was wrong. I'm sorry. Okay, restart. If a local deli was making a sandwich in my honor, the name of the sandwich and toppings on said Sammy would be. You can even go bread too if you want.
It would be the Firehouse.
They're making one in your honor.
I know, but it would be that Firehouse sandwich with the ham and the turkey and the bacon. I can't remember that. I can never remember the name of their sandwiches.
It's called Too Hot to Handle. That's what I would name your sandwich.
Too hot. Too much for a lot.
Too much for a lot. Too hot to handle. No, just a designation of the red hair. I think that's all I was going after there. That was just where my brain went. That's how these things work, dude. You just fucking shoot from the hip. What's on? Clearly, because Bozo over there can't remember what the hell's on his favorite sandwich on the planet. What would go on your favorite sandwich, wifey?
I put everything on my sandwiches.
She does.
Even the kitchen sink.
It's tasty.
Oh, are you guys a Firehouse couple? Or are you like? Is it Subway?
like
Is it
Firehouse.
Jimmy
I
John's?
like Firehouse.
He is.
She doesn't like warm sandwiches. I do.
See, I heat up my Jimmy John's.
Do you? See, and I don't mind some sandwiches. I don't mind that are warm, but I want to go to Subway and put everything that they've got.
I love their
on my
vegetables.
sandwich,
Yeah,
and
just loaded up in some veggies. I don't know. I love a good cold JJ, but do you guys have Jersey Mike's down there? No, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Not
Oh,
anywhere
shit.
close.
I've never had it though.
Oh, I like it a lot. My mom had never had it, and she came up here and we got it. She was fucking over the moon on it. But this is not my segment. This is yours. Number 3. The product I use the most and would happily be the spokesperson for is
Product I use the most.
Laundry detergent, but I wouldn't happily be the spokesperson for it.
Oh, that laundry room never stops running. 3 kids, yeah. 3 kids that change their clothes twice a day. That's
yeehaw.
I don't know. What product do I use?
Somebody gonna have to start learning to do laundry around that motherfucker is what it sounds like to me.
I know
Hey,
you've
now.
said that many times.
Well, shit, you have Uncle Cap over for a fucking weekend. I'll have them motherfuckers cutting the grass in the middle of December. You just
Oh,
Grass ain't even growing. Landon's out there with scissors.
bingo. There you go.
what product do you use the most? Your iPad.
My iPad. Probably my phone. Probably iPhone.
Be a spokesperson for iPhone. All right.
I'm fucking
For sure.
always on my iPhone, dude.
And Jenna would not happily, but she would definitely get down with the downy, if you will. Number 4. If I had to choose between living an entire day of my life as a fish or an entire day as a bird, I would choose to.
I'll let you go first.
I want both.
Well, if you say bird, then I'm a bird.
If you're a
too.
bird, I'm a bird, baby.
That's right.
Oh, I don't know.
That's a good question. You want to be under the sea or do you want to be over the sky?
I want to be under the sea. I want to be a fish.
Better weather this weather under the sea.
Yeah, I'd probably be a fish too, because you get way
If
up in
you're
the
a
sky,
fish,
you
then
see
I'm a
everything
fucking
and
fish.
nothing.
Darling, it's better down where it's wetter under the sea.
Oh, no? Okay.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Doo-doo. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Number 5. Speaking of flying in the air, but you guys are going to be in the sea. If I could change what fell from the sky every time it rains, but it can't be of significant value, I would choose to make it rain.
Candy.
Oh, I love the way
what
you
kind
think.
of candy?
Strawberry Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah. Sour Patch Kids, Mike and I, and it could change. It's got different candy every time it rains.
Wow.
Well, then don't go outside.
Yeah, you just
Just
put
like
out your
when it
buckets,
hails,
man.
don't go outside.
Maybe
You
flavored.
don't go outside when it rains anyway now. What's
Yeah,
the problem?
exactly.
And then
Kool-Aid.
nobody can say, oh, I'm too sweet. I'm going to melt. You just go out there. It's already sweet enough. It's a hell of a thought. I know you were thinking money or something. I was thinking spaghetti and meatballs because I think that just have a nice spaghetti and meatballs every other Thursday when it decides to rain. I think that would be cool, but I don't know. Just set out the plates. Hey, kids, go set out the plates. What do you?
Yeah, I know.
What's the name of that movie? Cloudy with a Chance.
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. You're damn right, baby. That's where it came from. Fuck yeah. I read that book when I was like in 3rd grade, and then they made the fucking movie. Oh, it's the best thing in the world. You didn't say what you wanted it to rain, mister.
I said Kool-Aid.
Wow. Specific flavor, or are you going with the fucking changing of the tides like the missus?
They change up.
Oh, I like the way you think. Grape on a Thursday, cherry on a Tuesday.
Yeah, I
okay.
don't like staying consistent with Kool-Aid. You gotta
Nah.
have flavor and variety.
When's the last time you even had Kool-Aid? How do you even
It's
think?
been a long time.
I mean, it's
Been a
been a
long
while,
time
but
since I've had
even when
Kool-Aid.
I drank it, you don't buy 30 purple packs. You buy 30 assorted packs.
Now you're thinking, Lincoln, hey, I got to do some grocery shopping in a couple of days. I might go buy a 12-pound bag of sugar and 50 different assorted packs of Kool-Aid now. Number 6. If I could speak all the languages on Earth fluently or speak to all animals fluently, I would choose to.
Animals.
That one's too easy.
I don't give a shit about people. People can
That's
kiss my ass.
yeah. You know
People
that's
can kiss my ass. I want to know what the damn dog's thinking.
that has honestly been a pretty popular answer with that one for sure. Nah, I think I'm that much like the sweating hot sauce, which I did find a counter one to that. You just gotta
Wait,
make
what?
them remember sweating hot sauce or having snakes as hair, and everybody was like, "Oh fuck, I'd rather just have snakes for hair."
Oh, that's right.
sweat
That's
hot-
right.
Checkmate. Would you rather sweat hot sauce or fucking vinegar? Didn't even wrote that down today. Wrote that down. Yeah, write that down today. However, I mean, choosing between either you're burning your shit off or you're smelling really. I mean, checkmate. I stumped somebody with it the other day, and I was like, that's what it was the whole fucking time. And here I've been asking about stupid fucking snakes.
I don't know. Vinegar would probably clean your system out pretty good.
Hey man, you ain't trying to
It's
smell like vinegar every time you go out. Nah,
Uh-uh.
you ain't trying to smell like
What
that.
kind of vinegar? I mean,
Just
apple-
regular
apple
old
cider
vinegar.
vinegar.
Apple
smells
cider
different
vinegar
than-
still got a little
It still
pungency
smells like
to it.
vinegar.
I mean, it might be a little
Isn't-
sweet, but it still got
Isn't
pungent.
like white vinegar doesn't it smell lighter or something?
Yeah, not
No,
as
honey,
bad, but
it's
still
vinegar.
ain't great.
I don't know.
It's
It
vinegar.
ain't great. All right. Well, that wasn't one of the questions, but there's your rabbit hole, kids. We move on to number 7. The one topic other than zombies and crypto or NFTs, the one topic I could do a 15-minute presentation on with zero preparation is
Family.
wow. Welcome to my TED Talk.
I think it's your
I
turn.
know, but I don't have it. Teach you how to do fucking laundry.
Movies, TV shows, laundry.
Teach you how to do laundry.
You don't let me fucking touch
Oh
the
my
laundry
gosh.
machines.
Hey, that would be a thrilling TED Talk. Round and round it goes. Will it stop in the zombies household? Nobody will ever know. Thank you to all of you for coming to my TED Talk. See, this is how my brain works. It's just pew, fire from the fucking hip. I'd show up. Fuck, I'd show up. It's just I want to know about laundry tips and tricks.
I'm pretty
Maybe
good
you're
at
doing
getting
something
things
I don't
out.
know. Hey, with all the laundry you get done, sounds like you might know something the average laundry doer doesn't know. But shit, maybe I'm just making shit up. 3 more and you guys are out of time. Number 8. When I was a kid, my dream job was
I had many.
I don't think I really wanted to work when I was a kid. I really never had like a job that I really wanted to do when I was a kid. When I got out of high school,
you want to be an astronaut, you want to be a
I
doctor.
didn't know what I wanted to do. I still don't know what I want to do when I grow up.
I wanted to be a chef. I still do, but I'll probably just like guest appear in chef. Like I just want to own restaurants now. That's been a goal for a while, but that's a couple of years down the road. We got to get this thing to blow up first.
That's right. I think
Pretty
I
close.
wanted to be my dad, which he was a superintendent.
Aww.
I think that was probably the only thing.
Did you say
I
a
really-
superintendent of a school?
No, he was construction superintendent.
Oh, site super. One of them white hat sons of bitches.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everybody fucking stand up at attention when them assholes come walking around the site.
Yeah.
Make good money too to do all that shit. Did you want to be Minnie, Jenna, or did you have one come to your brain?
I really wanted to work for the FBI studying the criminal mind.
Forensic and all
Oh,
that.
Mhm.
whoa! Did you know? Maybe it's the CIA. I think it's the CIA. Either way, they hate each other. Cool. Federal Bureau, Central Intelligence. They're probably already watching this show. I've been giving people red pills, whatever. Apparently, the CIA has this program that confirms visualization and speaking in things into existence, and it's called something like possessioning, or I'm probably saying it wrong, but I'll have to post it. I found a video. I've been going down Reddit rabbit holes. I've been leveling up my content game, how to do different shit. I found some shit how to leverage Reddit. If you guys don't leverage Reddit and you're a content creator, you're missing out. But apparently, what the hell was I even talking about? Fuck, totally missed out. Going what
FBI, CIA.
Oh yeah. Apparently they got this whole shit where they teach you how to fucking literally bring anything into your life that you want, and like agents do the fucking shit. They got this whole fucking like 12-step shit. Like, hey, don't know. Could be like the men who stare at goats and cloud burst and stop live goats' hearts just by staring at them, which you believe if that's fucking true or not. I have no idea. George Clooney told me it was, but this isn't my fucking segment. This is yours. 2 more. Number 9. Oh, this one's been a hit. If I had to choose between having a head the size of a watermelon, or, and I'm not talking about some skimpy bullshit motherfucker they're dishing out at Walmart right now. I mean a plumper in the middle of summer.
I was gonna say.
Or having a head the size of a tennis ball. I would choose to.
Watermelon.
I just want one person to tell me they want to be a tennis ball and why. Like, why does that fucking size? Because somebody was like, well, I guess if my ears and all my shit would they be the same proportion? Like, no, you know how stupid that would look? You'd look like a fucking Mr. Potato Head, like just your fucking head. What the hell is fucking going on around here? I think I agree with the watermelon, even though it would look kind of stupid. All right, number 10. It's a 2-parter. One for the Mr., one for the Mrs. Cody, if zebras weren't called zebras, I would call them
Stripy things.
Hey, look there on them stripy things running in the distance. Jenna, if penguins weren't called penguins, I would call them
No.
Why the fuck are they called penguins anyway? That's already a fucking funny name. Who came up with penguin? Let's call them penguins.
Penguins.
There, yeah, penguins.
Sharp-dressed animals.
Sharp-dressed animal. Let's fucking go. Hey, fucking Travis said something along the same lines, but I changed it up. Ice butlers. Ice butlers.
Ice.
Ice
Oh, that's
butlers.
Pretty little ice butlers. I think he said snow butlers or something, but I fucking lost him when he said it though.
That's a good one.
Ladies and gentlemen, formerly known as zebra stripy things and penguins, formerly known as now penguins, are also what did you call them?
Sharp-dressed animals.
Sharp-dressed animals of the ice. Yep, or ice butlers, or whatever the hell you want to call them. Ladies and gentlemen, the legendary Web3 couple known as the Woke. Yeah, I told you this was going to be I told you this was going to be a great one. Hey, everybody, chill out over there. You quit clapping. All right. Told you this was going to be a good one, for crying out loud. Now I've made the stipulation that there's got to be 25 live viewers in the chat to do a giveaway. And there's 23, and there's never been 25 the whole time. And I know you already said you were going to do a zombie, so hey. The judgment lies in your hands, in your fucking hands. Your decision, Imperious Caesar, yay or nay to the zombie.
I don't know. Do they want it?
I don't know. It doesn't seem like it.
Do you want it?
It doesn't seem like it.
Dr. J saying there was 25.
I don't see. Let me see the comments here.
Hmm.
It doesn't. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Tell us you want it.
Anything special? No, nothing. Well, maybe. Becca says a big
Guess
resounding
that's
yes.
yes. She wants a zombie.
Oh, there's
Oh,
one
here
yes.
we go.
Want
Here
it
we
Oh,
go.
whoa,
bad.
what a bad. Whoa. Oh, geez. Oh, now
Okay.
everybody's all of a sudden.
Okay.
Wait, what?
All right.
Okay. Well, I guess with that being the case, I mean, I did have it queued up and ready just in case. So
Let's go. Let's go for it. Yeah.
All right, fuck it. So hashtag stay woke is your secret
Becca wants that
phrase of the day. If you're tuned in live on YouTube, only YouTube, not on Twitter. Doesn't work on Twitter. It only works on YouTube in the live YouTube chat right here, right now. We'll give you another 2 minutes and 30 seconds, 5 minutes, somewhere in that ballpark. You know how I add fluff in because obviously the latency. But hashtag stay woke in the live YouTube chat and you will be, ooh, damn, 5 of you. That was fucking quick. Holy cannoli. You're automatically entered. You ain't got to like nobody. You ain't got to follow nobody. You ain't got to retweet nothing. You ain't got to tag nothing. I mean, the world's easiest giveaway and the world's stupidest show. I mean, what more could you want? like how do people not tune into this? I mean, it's edutainment at its finest. You know, hopefully your brains grew today. I know I could barely speak English at the beginning of the show. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna chalk that one up to I took too big of a dab before the show. That's what I'm gonna chalk that one up to. Because now the English is coming out all right. I just think maybe your boy was a little bit too baked like his tiramisu cake before this show started. Thank you guys again. Damn, you guys are already flooding in. 13, 15. Holy shit, you guys are flowing. All right, we'll give it. I see 23 people in the live chat, so I'll let it get close to that, and then we'll roll that son of a gun. Actually, I can just bring it up here live on the screen while we're doing that too. Oh, wait. I don't want you guys to see all my bullshit. Hold on. We can full screen that thing so you guys don't see all my random websites and everywhere that you could fucking triangulate my position. That's a fucking smart one. All right. Only 13 of you sons of guns. Is that it? That's everybody on YouTube. Is that it? That's what we're doing? That's how we're feeling? Okay.
23 people, only 13 people.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Is everybody asleep? That's what I'm saying.
Crazy.
I mean, hey, I'll give it until 30 okay, 35. Yeah, I'll press the son of a bitch at 35. Well, no, we've already given him time. At 34 because it's
hashtag stay
33,
woke. It's
34,
not that hard. Hashtag
34.
stay woke and you'll get a
like you don't have to do nothing. It is the easiest one in the world. But
Yeah,
all right.
Midday Bunch started.
Oh shit.
There's still 23 people on here.
Hey, that Midday Munchies ain't the only place that people are coming from now. Don't know.
Hey, we're at the Door Show right now.
We're all over the map now.
Wait.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's where these people are.
Well, come back in
maybe
here
some
when
are.
it's
Maybe
early.
they ain't. Maybe they're asleep. All right, I think we fucking got it. The
so.
finger's high in the sky, and it could be across multiple platforms, and people are just commenting on Twitter saying, "What the fuck?" And I said, "It only works on YouTube. That's how I started this whole fucking thing.
On the YouTube.
Only works on YouTube." But
I said YouTube.
I said
all right, you 14
You're a
crazy
boob
sons
too.
of guns. You have. Hey, Grammy P's in the live chat too. Damn, Grammy P's here on my birthday. Shout out GP. All right. Count it down. From 5. From 4. From 3. From 2. 1.
Click it.
Gone. All right, there you go. 14 of you sons of guns. Familiar faces, familiar names. Who's it going to? Who is resting a woke zombie in its new home? K-Mobile. Hold on, I need wait. I need a little bit more than that. Oh, wait. Shit. Well, that's where we were going, but the damn volume was down. There we go. Gotta get wild for you guys. Shout out K-Mobile, man. Once again, this dude growing a spicy wallet. I mean, sizzling hot with potential just off of this fucking show. I mean, do you even buy crypto anymore? You just show up to this doggone show and just fucking get NFTs flooding into your wallet. Hey, speaking of the FBI, I need to launch an internal investigation, I think is what needs to go on here. There are way too many people who are winning consistently. There's some type of algorithm they brought over to the YouTube. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. We'll see.
Wait.
Look at these fucking guys. I tell you what, you get them for an hour. Once you hit about an hour, then it's just, old Hup, he just, off there in the fucking left field. Hot diggity dog. All right, so Midday Munchies is going on. That was the
the giveaway. That's the Woke Zombies. Thank you, Cody. I appreciate you giving that away. You ain't got to do that, man. Thank you for supporting. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you.
Finally hit me.
Thank you, Jenna. Thank you both for just bringing the electricity, sharing your knowledge, your insights, everything in between. But we got the midday munchies going on. If you guys don't know, you won't know, but I suggest you tune in at Chad and Brad NFT. Don't tune in if you're around anybody of authority or any relatives you don't want to know the real version of you. If you aren't, slide on over and let's get fucking weird. But right now, that's it. That's a wrap. Paper or plastic. Put a zombie-colored bow on that
Put
sumbitch. And what
a
is that?
hat on it.
What? Oh, wow. And a zombie-colored bow. What is that? Red and green for Christmas. Oh, man. What you know? What do you know about that? Because it's over. No mas, no mo. The dough show. Hold the dough. Don't forget to hold the dough. It's officially over. Now, before we get out of here officially for the day, a couple of things I need to remind you. Number one, it is a wonderful Wednesday to be alive. The rest is up to me and thee, and I'm choosing to push around some PLP. That stands for peace, love, and positivity. For those of you that are new to the acronym, and I humbly ask, shit, you do the same. Maybe dash in a little bit of kindness as you go on about this Wednesday as well. Why, you might be asking yourself? Well, because it costs 0 fiat, 0 ETH, 0 SOL, and 0 of any of them other shit coins you care to be invested in right now, you doggone degenerate. Stop wasting your money on a market that ain't going nowhere. We talked about it today, and just start doing what's free. Much like my man Taylor Alexander says, it's always free to be kind every time. My friends, I hope you have the legendary peanut gallery over there known as the Woke Zombies. Hopes you have a TERRIFIC rest of your Wednesday, unless you have any other plans. And last but certainly not least, being that this show is a member of the Diamond Hand Media Group, we ask that you remember at DHM, we don't only hold, we hold each other up. And right now is one hell of a time to flex those diamond hands. Appreciate the hell out of you guys. Thank you for making this a dope-ass birthday so far. Thank you to the Woke Zombies for an awesome birthday episode. Don't know what's coming this afternoon, but we might get lit. We might get turned up. Who knows? Who knows what space pops up? You just got to stay tuned. But for now, we're getting over to the midday munchies. We'll catch you on the flip side in the spaces, in the Discords, in the VCs, or wherever you may be building this beautiful place we call Web3. Once again, cannot thank you enough for allowing me to stay on the consistent, persistent pursuit of my passions every single damn day. Because of you guys that I get to keep showing up. Till I see you again. Peace!
Happy birthday,
Happy
Cap.
birthday.
And love.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me.
you.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday, dear Cap. Happy birthday to you.
Damn, that felt really weird and conceited. I didn't like that at all.
And also Caroline tried to tell you happy birthday this morning too, but
The bus came.
bus came early. So she says happy birthday.
She
All right,
went.
she's
She
around
wanted
later.
to scream it at you, and then the bus came. I said, "I'm sorry."
All right, we'll have to see her later. I got to hear her later. All right, you crazy kids. Catch you on the flip. Peace and
Later.
love.
Yeah.